this?
Then the nigga bought you back.
I agree.
Hey Dre,
Damn, that shit crazy.
what's up with your 12th pick? You heard me? My 25th and Jarvis. Do you need that? So my first round 25th and Jarvis for your 12th. Is that fine with you or no? Let me know. It shouldn't be that hard, nigga. You already got
Yeah,
the
but
first round, like, she probably like 28. Yeah, 87. He 27. Dang, he actually younger than what I thought.
I'm still good.
I ain't never released a player that fast.
Battle the back, sorry. Nah, I'm not fucking with it. I'm gonna still do the thing that me and
Oh, alright. I didn't know y'all was doing something. Alright.
Son, y'all should I keep it?
Well, the road ends here.
That's
it
tough,
has been
son.
a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
Thought I wanted to get out right there, son. And 2 steps before the touchdown.
Champions for the very first time.
And nobody ain't got stripped the whole game. Drew, that whole drive, Drew was like he was already in the Hall of Fame, son. He was perfect, son.
Route to get to the Super Bowl. They were winners of Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara, you remember, and then didn't make the playoffs the next 3 years, going a combined 20 and 28. But bottom line, here they are back in the big one.
Drew just said the MVP was good, but I was just doing my thing. Wait, hold on.
Patriots.
Just the Patriots, and we knew that, of course.
Oh, he said an amazing season for MVP. I was just doing my job. It was the last thing on my
People
mind.
kept saying they couldn't win the big game with him as the quarterback. Well, he won
Eric
it
Man,
twice
coach
to
of the
put
year.
that to rest. And then they won Super Bowl 50. And John Elway in their...
He'll be brought down by
Defense
the Broncos.
MVP
It's a
is
sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, Eric could get his
And
free
so much
goals.
for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
The job becomes twice as
That's what I'm
difficult
saying.
now.
Well,
After
the
the
running
sack,
back
it's
did
second
that.
and 20.
You got a yearly award.
God, please.
And he goes down once more. Von Miller in there to drop him. It sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw.
Oh, he got Judy.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Let's go, Chase.
Inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Lions. 47 yards.
That just won everything.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Back to throw. Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Edwards. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Our game not even
I want to see how Michael Thomas do. He can't sneak up on me and
they come up first and 10 at the 16.
That's what I see.
Who?
Jonathan Coachman said that about Michael Thomas and anything.
Oh, and I did a game.
Yeah. That boy had 4 receptions for 160. God D. How would I
It was that one pass.
The encroachment penalty.
That got you. And after that, that's when I put a
hand
pin
off
on.
here to his running back.
Oh, yeah.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. We'll call it a gain of 4. Leaves him with options here on second and just a yard.
Damn, still in disbelief. The Saints have to face the dubious honor of being another team to complete a perfect season.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have. As they get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Emmanuel Sanders getting cut. Did not see that coming.
Oh, Lord. That's
From the
crazy,
gun
man.
on third down. Love
Once again,
flushed
really
out
good
right.
game.
He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first before he's
Justin,
brought
my
down
ass.
inside the 5 at
He's
the
talking about
4.
Justin Ross.
Give him 7 on the tuck
That's
and
Justin.
run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. Operating from the gun. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Off play action. Love eluding the pressure right.
No! What are you doing? Oh, this
Now you
is
got the
crazy.
coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that
I don't know
hole,
who I
partner?
want no
You
more
know they're
after
looking at
that
each other
last game.
saying, we can't come away
we
with
just
just
gonna
3
see when that
points
big
after
come.
this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a
We
lot
still
of
gonna do,
ground.
huh?
They want more than that.
Oh yeah,
three.
we straight. Man, I'm not going to do that.
From the gun on third down.
Because I feel like the quarterback, yeah, we can still do the trade too. I feel like my quarterback wasn't no problem.
Zone, but it's
I don't
incomplete.
even think I
Talk about the other
To
niggas.
get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do.
Oh,
in
yeah,
space,
yeah.
And they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Or that one nigga, really.
And the 12-year veteran
Yeah,
gets it
I'm
right
yeah.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least
Oh.
create something on the
Everything too,
opening
nobody
drive.
And
really
it's
knew
certainly
either,
not
so
going to
we
lose
straight.
it.
We gonna
So
be straight
the
from the
bottom
minute.
line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
You gotta put it in there.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I want to see what the combine is.
Ooh, hey, motherfucker. I'm feeling good about them
If he'd
strips.
taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Hey,
Lock and the Broncos get them up first and 10 at their
We
own
already know what he's
21.
doing. We already know what he's doing. You better switch that bitch to the other side.
I don't know what Dylan drafting, so he don't take the fuck out.
Lock now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Tipped and intercepted.
hey, that was a touchdown.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws.
I knew it was about to somebody.
But we got to give him one. I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier
After
for
the
he and his
flag.
teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A good run there on first down, and
He
it'll
ain't
leave
throwing
him
hard.
with a second and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Swift, and he'll be brought down at the
Come on, bro. We
48-yard
gonna
line.
break that bitch down.
7 yards there,
Hey,
and first
hey,
down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Over the middle, it's taken in by his tight end.
If a nigga coming
5
in the
yards on the
helicopter,
catch
he
there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On third down, Swift.
Oh, that man is spin the wrong way,
Yardage to the
son.
35.
Come on.
Only
Hey,
3
he
there on
dealing with the
pickup,
best of
but
the
that's
business.
enough to move
Nah,
the
you not
chains.
tuned to the motherfucking
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Looking to throw. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that
All
one.
right,
Second
throw that shit
down.
again. AP,
You
what
get a
new
tight
color,
end like
man?
this, and you
Hold
know
on.
he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
You trying to stay, you? What you doing?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is Galladay complete.
I ain't gonna do that.
All the way down
I
inside.
ain't gonna do that. I'm not about to stop.
Good gain again. That's now
Play
31
ball
yards
on
combined on
everything,
those
but
last
no
2
way
plays.
that's not interception, man.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Love. And they're going to get it. They bring it down. A sack back at the 16-yard line. Von Miller. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. 2nd and 15.
Bro,
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love. And that is incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that one?
What does that mean? Break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Duran, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Especially with that nigga.
On 1st down, Swift. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 6-0 our score after 1.
Hello?
He's going to be a cruise at Turtle calling
I walked away.
this shit so hard.
Off the play fake. Love. That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
We can't double team. What you say?
Talking to myself, I'm like, I can't watch it on my computer.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
That nigga worry about food so fucking much.
Love. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is the punter, Colby Wadman.
Man, so I just like, it's always, it's always like something, like what to where I'm not playing him. And get my
he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
I gave it to him.
Give him 15.
I know, but like it's fake, son.
Like he was playing better than you too, son.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start
fake,
their next
son.
drive. And it's been
Like I said, I got stripped because he wanted to lead. He wanted to lead.
Drives 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with
Wait, I'm sorry.
whatever it's going to take to get the message. It has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's
I feel like I'm good on the pass. It'd be the run that's hard, son, but I need linebackers. Because Reek,
an incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
Reek
something
bigger.
here on 3rd down.
Shut up, Chicago. Reek biggest runs was up the middle. Like, on the outside. You even saw when Cam, like, he got a good feeling on the outside.
Romeo Okwara drops
My
a
linebacker, that
loss of
needs some help,
14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
He knew fucking... When I seen Cam Carter on that little side, I'm like, I'm not about to keep doing this.
Yeah, them stretches. I'll wait for you to do stretches. I'll wait.
He's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it.
And then the last play before it was old, I was just trying to not throw no pick or get no turnover. I wasn't expecting all that shit.
That leads to a 1st and 10.
That one juke. Boy, them niggas hit each other. I said, I knew I should have sent more niggas right there in that gap, son.
Looking to
Somebody was coming off the fucking edge, bro. Oh my God.
Picked up by the Broncos.
Huh?
And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
He should have got sacked the first
Defense
time.
must be the best team,
We
son.
just saw
he
very
never got
rare.
the
He only
best
had
defense.
5 of those in the first 50.
Yes, I blocked it. I blocked it. Get it,
Lions
nigga.
pick it up.
No!
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40. He's in the 30.
Son.
Dives
Let's
into
go.
the end zone and gets the
It's a
2
game,
Boys,
man.
son.
It's a fucking game.
Both of y'all need them quarterbacks 1 and 2.
And you
Better
can
call
bet
the
they're bringing 2
young.
hands on the ball
Yeah, I
here as the
need them.
kicks away.
The
following
defense
that
saving
fumble
us, man.
return.
Our defense.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return
Yeah,
this one.
I ain't gonna lie, your defense was,
Start
man.
at the 25. The
Them bitches
Lions
be moving,
offense
son.
ready to kick off their
Like
next
good.
Because your
drive.
offense,
They'll be
you
looking to
was
make
running
amends
that
for the
bitch, but
events
look,
of a
that's
moment
what
ago.
you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like,
Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
What's going on?
And he's able to get it back to right
What?
around the 27. Gronkowski, the intended target. Defensively, that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this.
why you
saw
load that
zone
bitch
in
too?
college,
Like he
and
getting
the
it
defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level.
What you got
So
going on
when
there?
they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball.
look just
Be
like
decisive
Clemson,
with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Yeah, know what man, that nigga know what
On
he said.
2nd and 9. Block.
Who you look like, you? You are you?
Man on the outside. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. They'll try the draw. Lindsey.
Ruben, they got his stuff?
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have retaken the
Running back
lead.
niggas be stupid, son.
And they're
I
able to
can't
run
play
it
y'all.
in. It started with a battle in the
Y'all
trenches.
be
They
running
won
that
there,
bitch moving
and they got
fast.
in
Oh, look
for
at
6
that.
points.
And that's going
Bro,
to be
when you
tougher for the
can't-
defense
bro,
to deal with. They've got to
When
go
you
to the
cannot
bench.
throw the ball, son.
How are we going to slow down this running game? Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Yo, when you can't throw the ball, son.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back
That's
here.
just
This will be a
stupid to me,
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And
Because
last
y'all
time,
built your team
play
perfectly to run the
interceptions.
ball
So this
down.
offense, they should be fresh.
That shit's dumb.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see
Yeah,
what they
I got
decide to
those
do
too,
with play
right?
calling.
I got-
Because
you know, I got
where you
weapons.
throw an interception. A lot of
Yeah.
people think the very next time
Fuck,
out,
I know
run the
Grunt
football,
fucking mad,
don't
bro.
give him a
They,
chance.
you know,
Play
could
action.
have a
I think
fucking
maybe you can play
crazy
action,
with
show
it.
your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and
Oh,
let him
it's
swing
the
it
Pro
out.
Bowl.
5 yards on first down, but now just a
Oh,
1-yard
you did?
pickup there on second.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You
Oh,
praised him
that's
on
that shit
tape
went
yesterday
in
for
the
the
movie. I'm
angles
glad
that he
that shit
takes
went
to the
away.
ball. Took a great angle right
That's
there.
a kick.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll get to him at about the 33.
Because I was still
Just a
nervous in
gain of 2
overtime
there,
from
and it's
that
going to
kick,
bring
but I
up
was
a
shaking.
4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he will pound the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw.
Oh, he's gone.
And he caught over the middle by Moss. And he'll be brought down
I ain't gonna lie, son.
awkwardly here, and a late
I'm so
flag
nervous.
as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
And like by the time he wound up, them niggas gonna be already there.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there
big
as he'll
out my
start
hands.
out of
So
harm's
I'm
way
gonna
with
go
a
first.
1st and 10.
Well, yeah, his stick and a face mask, son. No way that's real, son. You gotta stop trying to strip, E. That's crazy, son.
Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Them niggas doing it
And he
fast.
gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very solid gain of
Lit
27.
up like that, it barely touched.
Who we got here?
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
On 1st and 10, Love. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Everson Griffin. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Hard.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Well, you finna leave after this? You about to push on?
Wow.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17. Back to throw. Love.
You know that's looking at the call. So don't even.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna catch it. We need to catch.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time,
If he ain't gonna catch
felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing
I'm gonna run it
available
to you
there
after
for
this
him.
game. To see if he
So
can.
he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3
Like, this is the overnight shit that
And
be
not just 3
coming.
field goals, but 3 for 3. So
Yeah,
even though the offense has
because
struggled a
over
bit
there
putting
they
it in the
do
end
2
zone,
shifts.
they're still
They
been
got
able
an
to
8
come
a.m.
up
to
with
8
points
p.m. or
to
8
his
p.m. to 8 a.m.
He'll take this
Not
up
doing
past
the
the
8
20
p.m.
and
8
down
a.m.
at the 22.
They're going 5 days a week.
What, you doing 8
Monday
a.m.
through
to
Friday.
8 p.m.?
Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here
I'm
offensively
gonna
thus
let you
far
because
as they
that bitch-
try again with a
How
first
did you
down.
really check that?
Get about
That's
3
nice,
as he
huh?
takes us up near the 25.
You get paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah, every
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain. But it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
What emo?
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach.
I called
He'll
you,
have
didn't
stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach are both larger than life. No doubt. Batting down outside the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Nigga said we
You
looking for
never want
another
to give
job.
up a
Nigga said you
sack,
might
but
as
from
well
the
put him on
O-line's
the list.
perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
Shit, he said he
No
tapped
doubt they have a ton of
overnight
pride,
shit.
and they go into every job
Good
wanting to keep that
defense,
guy
boy.
clean. They want that
Cool.
uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it.
you say?
But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific
Me?
athletes
Yeah.
who are trying to put him on the ground.
He
Here's
said he
Sam
tired of
Martin
working that
now,
overnight shit.
as he'll kick it away for the second time.
So that nigga said he get off at 5 in the morning, go in at 11. You
Fielded
can't
at
do
the
nothing all
20.
day. I mean, all night.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Off play action. Love. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Everson Griffin able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense.
This is the second
Wanted to
quarter,
feel
y'all.
the defensive backs, blanketed
Right before
everyone, took
halftime.
away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Excuse yourself.
The third and
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. That's taken on the 25. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
What the hell is this? What time that bitch with the ability?
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On first down, Locke. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I got balls first. You guys got balls.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Locke now on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Yep.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Also Diaz. He was driving. He just kept running.
From the gun on third down, Locke. Flushed out right. Right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's why you came in. Nope.
They'll run with Lindsey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And McManus able to pull it through. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On first and 10, here's Locke. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Deshaun Hand in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Oh, no.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick.
Which running back was in
the diagnose it and get to the football. That's why he was able to bat it away.
Melvin and Swift, or it was Lindsay and Swift?
Boy, a call like this.
Remember you was talking about you was trying to be the number one running back?
But they'll go for it on fourth down.
Melvin and Swift.
Hey, Jet.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will take over. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen...
It's inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
Just because he has big body.
Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
That's going to be caught. 23 yards on the play. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead.
That's crazy.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point.
Motion.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I heard you were listening to that Jesus in the sideline.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Looking to throw again on second down. Locke eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
You know you can't throw under pressure.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Locke working out of the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
On 2nd and 11 now. Locke got a man. That's complete to Hamilton. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From midfield, here's Locke. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsay, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. As his guys are able to regain the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there. But 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Come on, defense.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ooh, that nigga CJ Moore.
You ain't watching the game, Drake?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
You ain't in that
position for this drive. When you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 7, and it's a second down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Championship. He didn't get a play.
Who you was playing in the championship?
I don't know. It was somebody. It was either Rico Chicago.
Big series right here. So we got to step up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
With the play, nigga. Get big, right in the hip pocket.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
And
it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way.
Oh,
would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the bootleg. Love. He'll get this one to go today. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Who was good?
Extra point good by Prater. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Throwing on first down is Locke. He'll buy some time right. Incomplete.
Come back.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Block again here on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Flowers able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 87 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller, it'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Back to throw. Love. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 4th down, Love. And he will take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. They'll run on first down. Swift. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Love. In double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready? 10-2 stop. 50, Mike, 50. There you go. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Clock now on 1st down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20. A huge play there for Denver. 55 yards. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos push further out in front. But there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Everybody shut the fuck up with the photo.
You ain't even say nothing about you.
That's why he gonna win, son.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. On 4th down, Love.
Out.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Troy Apke. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A lot going to throw it here. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Lock going to throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.